Dream girl. The smell of honey was the first thing he noticed. It drew him from the bed. He didn't feel like he was walking but floating through the house. His house? There were flowers on the kitchen table and sunflowers that lived up to the name. The warm rays of the morning sunshine were streaming through the sliding doors to the patio. It had rained earlier. He could smell it. And she was there staring at the clouds. Please turn around, please. Wake up. Wake up. Light from the horizon woke Daniel from his sleep. Except there was no horizon. And when did he fall asleep exactly? There was movement up ahead, so Daniel figured he should head in that direction. A group of people all moved toward the same area, all wearing white. And that's when Daniel noticed that he, too, was dressed in white coveralls. A jumpsuit? When did he? A bell rung. But not here. It came from a distance, but the sound was getting closer. Daniel felt it before he heard it. The others eyed the tunnel in front of them. One looked in his direction before saying, "Brace yourself." Before Daniel could muster a response, he was thrown to the crease of the wall. Everything shook, and it was deafening when the bell rang this time. It felt as if there was an earthquake inside his body. His knees buckled so much he could no longer stand, on and on, until nothing. Everything went silent, and Daniel found himself unconscious. Once the trembling subsided, he could rise to his feet again. He heard voices and looked around for the group he had seen earlier. There were 12 of them, no 6. His vision was still blurry. One of them saw that he was coming and motioned him to come over. "They get easier to handle," one of them said. "What?" Daniel said in utter confusion. "I said they get easier to handle, the Quakes that is." He motioned to the surrounding area. The rest of the men nodded in agreement. 10 minutes later. "Right now, you're probably feeling pretty dizzy, but like Ian said, you should be okay. Give it time, and y'all shake it off like the rest of us, or not." "There really isn't any telling," one of the men said. "So that's going to happen again," said Daniel. "Oh yeah, at least twice a day," Ian said. "It's a way to keep track of the days here. Remember when people used to rely on roosters to crow in the morning? It helps if you think of it like that." "This is insane." "So what? That was in the morning." "Pretty much. It's like Murphy said, though, you get used to that here." "And where is here?" To that, Ian just smiled as he looked at the others who shared the same sentiment as him. "Come on, make camp with us."